greedy. So now what I do, I take a little bit because if it is beets, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just try this a little bit. No, okay, okay.
Well, you know, here's the thing. Which cranberry sauce do you prefer? Do you prefer like the jelly cranberry sauce or the real cranberries?
I prefer the jelly. I don't give me Karen's cranberry sauce. Don't give me that. You better take that can and put it in the refrigerator the night before. So when you open it up, it's nice and cold. Oh, yes. But if you got the real cranberries in there, take it back to Karen's house. She can take that back with her. And that raisin in the potato salad, she can take that back.
Wait, look, I'm gonna tell my sister that I'm gonna say, look, nobody wants your Karen cranberry sauce. My sister is religious about making a real cranberry sauce. And every time I said, where is the canned cranberry sauce? I don't want this. It's like I don't want this. Right. Yeah.
Wait, you got to like where's
yeah, she get the real cranberries and she make her own cranberry sauce. And she's like, I love this. I'm like,
look, I need to be able to take a knife and just slice my
and you take that can and go
right.
like that and shake it out of there. Yeah.
And lay it on top of my dressing and you go.
Yep. Now I'm like, that right there, I can eat that by itself. Look, and think about this: when you have your turkey, get you a slice of that cranberry sauce, put it on top of your turkey. You can have one heck of a turkey sandwich with the cranberry sauce on it. Yes, you can. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you we did like a potluck at work. Yeah, somebody bought some they like, I get the cranberry sauce. I took the bowl. I'm like, that's not cranberry sauce.
but how people put how people put raisins in a potato salad? Me personally, I've never seen that. But I hear so many people say that people put raisins in a potato salad. They put raisins, I call them boogers, is what I call them, honestly. But yeah.
I heard somebody.
It's actually quite good.
Shut up.
You're talking about potato salad.
No.
You do.
I heard somebody put apples in their potato salad.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Wow.
I said, you beyond Karen. You better go on now.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say on that one. I mean, who wants to eat potato salad and you crunch it? That's just my thing. I don't want to crunch my potato salad. Not even a little bit.
Can I ask a question? I keep trying to forget. We probably won't get the answer, but how do you turn green beans into a casserole?
Yeah, and a green bean casserole, I can't. Yeah,
I'm really trying to understand that.
I can eat it, but I ain't gonna request it the next time. No.
I was trying. I've never made a green bean casserole in my life. I don't want one. I was like, I don't want green beans and dried onions on it. What's the point? I'm just trying to figure out what's the purpose of
the French onion that you just decorate.
And you actually ate something before, huh?
Was it good?
I'm asking you. Did you ate some? You ate something before, right?
I did, but I ain't gonna ask for it no more. I'll try anything once. Anything. Almost anything other than them beets again. But I'll try almost anything once.
Traumatized. So, okay, she's been traumatized with them beets.
I'm telling you. But I did have a green bean casserole. It was okay. It was a little too rich for me. I wouldn't do it again though.
But here's my question. What's in a green bean casserole besides the mushroom soup? I don't know what else is in there.
I don't know.
I don't know. Different types of cheeses or something. I don't know.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't need
mushroom soup, green beans, cheese, French onions.
All that don't go together for me. Yeah, I can't do it.
That sounds like a disaster.
Okay, we're gonna get off the food because you know what you're doing. You're making me hungry. I had cereal today. And y'all making me hungry. So I'm gonna get off the food subject.
Oh, we're sorry.
Okay. Now, I know you said you got a new album that's coming out. When can we expect your latest song, your latest music?
Well, March 26th, the album is coming next year. And right now I have a video that's doing numbers. I think I have like 2,000 and something views on it in a week. I want to know.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you. And with that song, it's basically letting that person know. I'm not gonna say that man, because men can take heed to it too and listen to it. It's basically saying, do you want me for the rest of your life, or are we playing games? Let me know.
Oh yeah, I listened to that one.
Did you like it?
I like it.
Thank you. Now I'm blushing. Thank you. But it's letting them know, either let me know what you're gonna do with me.
Yeah.
Well, see, now here's my question about that. Why is that a woman? Well, you said it could be a man or a woman. Why I need to know what you're gonna do? I can make the decision for myself. I ain't gotta wait on you.
My thing is this. We had a certain, well, I know with the millennials, we had a certain age. And we like, okay, we ready to settle down and get married. So if you're not trying to take me as your bride or as your husband to build an empire with, let me not get my feelings all mixed up into it, and let me move on with somebody that's ready to build an empire.
That is true.
It's not just on love. I mean, don't get me wrong. You need love. You have to have God in your relationship, but love ain't gonna pay the bills. So we trying to build something. Let me know what's up, because I don't want to be in a loveless marriage, but then I don't want to be in a broke marriage either. So tell me what's going on.
Okay, since you seem to be the love empress, how did you meet and connect with your husband? And how long you all been married?
Ooh, let me tell the truth on this one, because I done told so many different stories on this one. I'm gonna tell the truth today. I'm gonna testify. But I met him on the internet.
Okay.
And I was afraid to tell my family, because you know how they monitor, you know how you parents, you monitor us on the internet. Well, this one, I met him and I said, you know what? I'm gonna take a chance. And I'm going to actually go and meet him. I was grown, but at the same time, you know, I never want my mama to look over me and I'm in a casket, be like, I told her, you know.
Oh, God.
I told her, see, now my baby up there with God. I told her, I tried to, but I got his phone number and told my brother, that's a pistol carrying brother, my best friend. And he was like, I got you. Because if you want a trip, I got you. I said, I think I'm good, you know. And from there, he took me out to dinner. The first night, he said, I'm going to marry her. I got a little scared because I was like, okay, we got a crazy on our hands. But from where he told me that he's going to marry me the first day until now, we've been together for 12 years, married 9.
Wow. Congrats.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you. And I don't regret it at all.
I love that story, because some people don't think that you can meet people online and have a healthy relationship. You know, people always have their doubts. So and I understand their doubts. I get it. You know,
sometimes online is better than the street.
That is true. That is true.
Right.
Because here's what I said.
We met on blackplanet.com. A lot of people was not up on that Black Planet is still around. And we were talking for a long time. So it's like I got to know his personality before he really got to even see my picture. You know, he was like, I just love your vibe. You so cool. You know, I had took my picture down real quick. Like, I don't want him to be no stalker and try to cut, copy, and paste my picture and, you know, follow me around. But yeah, I had sent him a picture and he was like, oh, you so beautiful. I said, oh, Lord, he talking some game. And his game must have worked because we still together.
Yep. Wow, that is amazing. Okay, so can I be able to know how old were you when this all transpired?
I was 22. About 22.
Okay, well that was old enough to know a little something. That was old enough to know a little something.
It's just that at the time I was still staying with my parents.
Oh,
I was still staying with my parents, and I was in college too. So, but you know, it was kind of like, you sure? You know.
Keep that on the low a little bit. Yeah.
Right.
I like to. Yeah, you guys been married for 12 years. I said to us that when I met my late husband, I was like around 20. I got married at 21, and we were married for almost 30 years. We were like a few months shy of 30 years before he passed away.
Wow.
Yeah. So and here's the thing. I said, when you know somebody is right for you. We literally met. Our first date was like a week before Christmas. Then we went to my sister's house like on Christmas Eve, and then he asked me to marry him like a week later.
Oh.
Like a week later, like 7 days later on New Year's Eve.
Wow. So he knew.
He knew. He knew. I didn't know, but I was like, well, yeah, I'm young. I was like 21. I didn't really know. But okay.
He knew. And he went.
Right? Shut up. She said.
She telling the secret over there, like, mm-hmm.
So I don't even look at people and argue with people. People say, oh, I just met so-and-so, because I don't know what your connection is. If you all got a connection and you just met each other, as long as those two people know, that's not my business. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it takes people to be engaged for like 5-10 years, and you all still not married. See, they laugh at me because I'm not that long engagement chick. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not that long engagement chick.
She's a 90-day fiance.
Oh, really? Did you have to go there?
No.
She revealing your secrets. She putting them out there. But yeah, and I knew that he was. I knew that he was the one for me because I had been engaged before him, and my dad met him and said, "I don't like you. I don't want you with my daughter. I don't think you about nothing." I mean, and he telling him like this face to face. So I was like, "Ooh, okay." I was trying to be rebellious and still be with this guy, but it just didn't work. So when I told my dad the second time, I said, "Daddy, I'm engaged." He said, "I figured something was going on." He said, let me meet this fella. I said, "Okay." So my husband was like, "I hate that you told him up front." My husband took my dad to the side, which already surprised my dad. And he said, "I put the ring on her finger, but I would like to ask for her hand in marriage." My dad sat back. He folded his arms. He said, "Welcome to the family." I said, "Oh, okay, we good." Yeah. And all right. Ever since then. Mm-hmm. My dad was like, "That's a man right there. He respected me and your mama enough."
Yes, the man have to show respect, absolutely. And the fact he did that, I love that. And that's the keeper right there. Yeah, that was a keeper.
And every time me and my husband get into it, or when we were boyfriend and girlfriend or engaged at the time we get into it, my dad will call him and be like, "You better come get your woman." He'll call him and say, "Come get your woman. I don't want to know y'all business. Me and her mama don't want to know y'all business. Y'all need to work it out, because if y'all gonna keep running away from each other right now, what you gonna do when you get married?" So he'd be like, "Come get your woman. Yeah, I can't tell you what to do after that." He'd be like, "But I'll advise you, get her something to eat, get her some flowers, and talk to your woman." And I was like, "Okay, that's my boo."
Oh my God. You know what? It is so nice to hear nice love stories, because I hear it so many times. People's like, I can't find the right man. I can't do this. I can't. So my question always to that person is, what are you doing that you are not attracting the right man? Because I always have to flip it back on a woman. You can't say you can't find the right man, but I see a lot of women, you all just know the man ain't right, and you just stay with him. So that's on you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Quit looking for the man. Let him find you. I was always taught you're supposed to be so deep in God that he has to go through God to find you. And this man has been going to church with me, joined the church. He got baptized, and I was like, oh my goodness. And I know it's not for a front, because every time I'm down or I'm crying, the first thing he said, "God don't want you to give up. Let's pray about it." I'm like, "Oh, you just turned me on, Daddy."
Oh my God. That is so beautiful. Yeah, and that's what people need to. My friend and I always say this, and she said, because she was married for a long time, it was a long-term relationship, and it was just funny because she ended up divorced around the same time my husband passed away. So and she had been married for 30 years, and I was like 29 years. So we still together 30 years, but so she said, "My next man, he gonna find me." So when you said that was so and for all women, right? Stop going out searching for these men. If they for you, they gonna find you.
That's right.
They gonna find you. Yep, sure did. Yep. Because I tell people don't understand this, but when I met my husband, I was like, okay, I'm gonna say this. He was actually friends to the one I was dating. But the friend was a liar and a cheater. That's the one I was dating, was a liar and a cheater. But my husband was his friend. And so he just ended up reaching out to me and said, "You know what, can I take you out to dinner one day? We just have a conversation." I'm like, "Why?" Because if you was friends with him, you're probably the same liar and cheater that he is.
Birds of a feather.
Yeah, exactly. But no, I'm gonna tell you, our very first date, I wasn't feeling him anyway, because I looked at him, I was like, Yeah, because I always like real tall guys. My late husband was not real tall, you know. So when we always had this idea of what the perfect man is going to be. Well, my husband was complete. My late husband was complete opposite of that.